Are you naked?
I am naked. I mean, you should be with your name.
I'm naked under all these clothes.
Okay. Me too.
I am naked under all these clothes. 100% naked.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies That Don't Suck and Some That Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And today we are going to be talking about not one, but two, count them, two movies that are out there for your viewing pleasure. The first one we're going to talk about is about a nun orgy.
Yeah.
Something like a nun orgy?
Kind of like an orgy, like a blood orgy, maybe.
Yeah. The movie is at the theaters, and I'm guessing it goes to Shudder here soon, too, so it'll be available on Shudder. Mm-hmm. And that's Consecration, featuring the lovely Jena Malone.
You guys look amazing.
Thank you.
My stylist is such an idiot. District 7, lumber, trees. Oh, I'd love to put my axe in her face. So what do you think? Now that the whole world wants to sleep with you.
I don't think that the whole
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Unzip.
So yeah, that's this famous scene from Hunger Games where Jena Malone gets completely naked in the elevator.
She was naked.
Yeah, she was naked. Yeah, for sure.
Like I am.
Yeah, under the clothes. Yeah. Me
under
too.
all my clothes.
Me too.
Also in this movie is the great, the amazing, if you see his face, you know shit's about to go down, Danny Huston.
So beautiful. Every direction. It's like a painting. All I wanted was give people the opportunity to see it, you know. In New York, you pick the direction no matter where you look, and you can't find the horizon. At night, the sky is purple, no stars. The noise is constant. Nobody's from Montana, John. And we're all immigrants. I have just as much right to be here as you, as Rainwater, as anybody else.
No one has a right. You have to take the right. Or stop it from being taken from you.
Yeah. That's from Yellowstone.
Yellowstone's a great show. I only watched a couple episodes so far, too.
I mean, everyone tells me about it, and then like my mom's like asking about it. I'm like, I don't know. It's great.
Dude, I'm going to tell you this right now. There's a reason there's 3 shows about that one show now.
Yeah, there's like a prequel before it, and then there's a...
Yeah, 2 prequels. Okay. There's the 1800 one with Sam Elliott.
Okay.
Sam Elliott. It's the 1800 one, Sam Elliott. And then there's the 1900, like 1928 or something
Harrison
like that.
Ford?
That's Harrison Ford.
Okay, wow. Okay.
And there's a show on Apple Plus I just noticed with Harrison Ford on it called Shrinking.
Yeah, with Jason Segel as well.
Yeah. I haven't watched that yet. That's my next to do.
It's good.
After realizing there's a movie on Apple Plus. Anyway, also in this movie is the brilliant, she's been acting since like the 40s, Janet Suzman.
I've had a son. For years I've daydreamed how I'd feel. And all that time I never dreamed. I'm filled with, I don't know. It isn't joy or anything like that. It's more. It's terribly important. And I don't know why you're smiling.
Du bist ein Dummkopf.
Du auch.
You probably had to dig for that clip, didn't you?
Actually, that was the first clip that came up.
Oh, really?
That's why I said this one was really easy to get clips for. Like, I put in their names and boom, there's a clip. Boom, there's a clip. And I was like, fucking A, this is the easiest. Did I grab anybody else?
Yeah. Ian Peary?
Ian Peering as well. Yes, correct.
Perhaps God is on the count's side in this business.
I don't believe in any God who would side with that pig's bladder.
You blaspheme. Men like you, artistic perverts, are turning Florence into Gomorrah. You're beating a quick path to the everlasting bonfire and dragging us all with you.
I'll send you to the bonfire even sooner.
I know you're a better swordsman than I, Da Vinci. Still, I struck the bone, eh? Do you really want to blunt the edge of your blade on me when you may need it sharp?
I had a really hard time actually looking at the levels right on that one. Like, I went there, I was like, what is fucking up with this audio? It would go up and down. I was like, ugh. So that took a long time to actually correct on that one. I got it. We're good.
All right. Anyway, so that is the movie Consecration that we're going to be talking about first. And then the second movie we're doing this week, I don't know how to describe it. It's like people make out like it never happened and that it was nothing. So I don't think this movie needs your love, so it's fine. And that movie
what are you talking about? Didn't need your love? Are you saying that it's made it people are watching it now or what?
I don't know. I'm just saying I have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I mean, I just guess I didn't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Featuring.
You listen up.
Oh, sorry. I was sorry. I was like, what the fuck is Neil talking about? Yeah, okay. All right. Allison Brie.
You listen up, Pierce. I'm gonna tell you what my mother told me when I wanted to quit cheerleading. You're not very pretty. You have no boobs and you can't do a basket toss to save your life, but you made a commitment. So pick up your pom-poms, Pierce, stuff your bra, and get ready for the team bus to forget you at a Taco Bell because life is tough. But we soldier on, and that's just the way it goes.
That's Allison Brie's Annie Edison in Community. Show I love dearly.
In what?
Community. That's what she's famous for.
Was that one with Chevy Chase?
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? You're joking, right?
I've never watched Community.
Dude, you would love Community.
Ever.
It's on Netflix. Watch it all.
No, I've never watched it.
I know.
Ever.
You need to watch it for sure.
All right, Community. I'll look it up.
You love
whatever.
it.
I'm guessing it's on Peacock. I'm guessing
it's on Peacock and Netflix. So if you want to get with that commercials. But dude, Community. You would love Community. I promise you.
All right. Also in this film, Haley Joel Osment.
I see dead people.
Or either one.
I don't know who you got. So
yeah. Sorry. Also in this film, Jay Ellis.
Where's my laser, Bob? Did I? It's no good. Sorry, I can't get it locked. We're out of time. I'm dropping blind. Damn it, missed.
That's from Top Gun Maverick. He dropped
yeah, I'm guessing Masters of Sex, which was one of his most famous movies he's done.
Yeah. Also in this movie.
And who else?
Also in this movie, Kiersey Clemens.
It's just been such a long time since any man has been nice to me. I appreciate the compliment is all. How'd you get to be so sweet?
That's from Antebellum. That's from Antebellum, that horror film.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I got one more.
Why
clip.
didn't you?
Go ahead.
I mean, you could have got her as Iris West from.
No, there was no dialogue, dude, for her in the Justice League. I did believe me, dude. I searched through all of it to see because I knew that's someone you'd want. But I couldn't find any dialogue with Iris West that was.
All right,
suitable.
what's the other clip you have, asshole?
I tried to do that. All right, and also this is Danny Pudi is in this movie.
No,
also,
that's definitely not who I'd have done.
Dude, he's in Community as well. I just had to do it.
Now I know that's why I wouldn't have done it because I already got one person from Community. Who would I have done? Look at the cast. Who would I have done?
Sam Richardson.
Nope.
Olga, not Olga. Julia Haggerty.
There you go. The lady that got caught fucking like 5 times in this movie. But yeah.
But here's Danny Pudding.
Anyway, continue. Danny Pudding.
It's TV. It's comfort. It's a friend you've known so well and for so long. You just let it be with you. And it needs to be okay for it to have a bad day. Or phone in a day. And it needs to be okay for it to get on a boat with LeVar Burton and never come back. Because eventually it all will.
That's also from Community, Danny Pudi. In
Danny Pudi.
Yeah. You ever seen Who's the Boss? That show Who's the Boss? Were you Who's the Boss fan?
Yeah.
He found out. He actually found out who's the boss in that show. In the episode that I almost pulled it up there, but I want you to find it yourself. Who's the boss to you? Who is the boss?
Everybody knows who the boss was in the show.
Who was
the
it?
boss was? All of them.
He actually.
All of them was the boss.
Okay. If you say so.
That's why it was like, who's the boss? It's because they're all the boss. It's because it was a community connected together.
Do you like Who's the Boss?
Yeah, dude. Tony Danza back in the day.
Yeah. I mean,
Alyssa Milano.
So, but Abed from Community claims that Angela Bauer is the real boss, and who's the boss?
Yeah, I mean, she's the one that hired Tony.
So, is she the boss then?
No.
Okay.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Anyway, let's move on to Chris. Tell everybody where they can find us.
You can find us online, moviesdontsuck.net. We're at WTMnet.com. Our podcast is part of their network. You guys should go there, download our podcast or download their feed, and you got a bunch of cool shit there too. Our friend Mark does like 7 other podcasts for that. Also, we're on Facebook at facebook.com/moviesdontsuck podcast. We're on Twitter, NTS Podcast. We're on Instagram, NTS Podcast. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/moviesdontsuck. If you guys want shirts with our logo on it, Neil's smiling in some of those shirts as well. You can go to bonfire.com/moviesdontsuck and something to do. If you guys want to send us an old-fashioned email, you can send an email at moviesdontsuckpodcast@gmail.com or info@moviesdontsuck.net. And where do you find podcasts? You can find Movies That Don't Suck and Some That Do. Neil, who are we talking about today?
Your face.
My face. It needs an advertisement, though. It's everywhere.
Your face, Chris.
Okay.
It needs talking about.
Okay.
No. Actually, we're talking about a brand spanking new business that literally just opened up this past month. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Da-na-na-na.
All right. So there's a place here that is called Mercury Lounge. That's here. That it's unknown in Tulsa. It's a dive bar. I've told you about it before in the past.
Sure, yeah.
Great dive bar with live music. Well, one of the guys from that actually left working in music because he did it his whole life. And he started his own t-shirt company called Low Road Merc Company. Now, dude, let me show you some of these designs. You are going to fucking love some of these designs. Watch this one. Friendly till you fuck with us 24/7. Tulsa does its thing. Like, LSD is good for you. Everyone knows how high you are.
That's terrifying. Yeah,
gone shrooming. A whole collection of different shirts. Tulsa rules. We don't give a shit how you do it in LA. Like, all right, but low rec merch now is a full service design, production, and fulfillment print shop and education maker and event space in Tulsa, Oklahoma, with a commitment to providing creative producer and tools they need. Art by artists for artists. They have everything where they're starting all age concerts, shows so they can come and watch music because let's be honest, when we were younger, we had all age shows that we used to be able to go to.
Yeah.
That, that's how I got to meet Michael Graves from the Misfits. That's how I, was in bands when I was like 15, 16.
Yeah, it's hard. It's not as prevalent as it used to be, which is sad. I fucking loved all ages shows. That's how I.
Yeah, well, you know why, right?
Capitalism.
Starbucks.
That's yeah.
Serious.
Yeah.
90% of the places that I played that was in all age places was one place called Cappuccino's, another one called The Brew, another one. I mean, like, these were coffee shops.
Yeah.
And as soon as Starbucks came in with their commercial bullshit, it got rid of the all age shows because they don't throw concerts at Starbucks.
No, they don't.
They're supposed to be cool Seattle coffee, but yet they don't even fucking like Seattle music. So I don't even know how that fucking works. I hate those bastards. Anyway, but I don't care that I hate Starbucks. I do love Low Road Merch Company. Now you can go to their website to order stuff at loadroadmerch.myshopify.com, or you can just look them up on Facebook at Low Road Merch CO. Literally, their designs, like they even just popped up a new one just now. Scumbag Superstars. Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Like their stuff is cool. It's creative, and it is for people by people. So definitely, and you know me, I'm all about supporting local artists. Support your local artists. Support other things like that. And again, always support local.
All right, man. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, to hear that we got the intro out kind of early. So you know what that means?
What?
We got the intro out
That
kinda
you're
early.
gonna. What your face is early.
What are you doing, dude? Over there typing away.
It's none of your face.
Okay.
It's your face, Chris.
I think we should talk about movies.
Like, why do you want to talk about movies all the time, Chris?
Because that's the podcast. That's what we do.
You know
on the
what?
podcast.
You know what? You know it's so funny. Like, I knew this was going to happen with you. Like, you just don't give a fuck about your town whatsoever. You just don't.
Oh, so do you want to mention that the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl? Is that what I should be mentioning?
I mean, I don't know, Chris. Maybe mention the thing that happened in your city that just caused like a major fucking parade where over 100,000 people were lining the streets of your city literally yesterday.
Yeah. My boss was
no
there.
fucks given.
Wow, I didn't.
Yeah. And so is like literally everyone. Do you not go through Facebook?
Yeah.
Like literally, you know how many friends I have that were at, like I got people with videos with Patrick Mahomes and shit like that. Like, did you not go downtown? Did you not go hang out with the Kansas City Chiefs?
The parade or any sort of parades always sound awful to me. I have no desire to.
They sound amazing, dude. Dude, you get fucking super wasted and just hang out like the Chiefs. Look at this. Look at how happy they are, and you just don't care. You don't care.
I'm happy.
Like
I'm happy. I'm happy for the Chiefs and the people that love them. I'm happy for them.
Look at this. Look at this. This was rolling downtown.
Dude,
look at that.
I'm happy for the people for the Chiefs and the people that love the Chiefs. So I'm happy for them.
You're just not happy for the city you live in, though.
It's good, man. I'm glad everyone had fun. I'm glad everyone had a good time.
It's okay.
I'm glad everyone had a good time.
Why do you hate the Chiefs?
I told you. I'm glad everyone likes Chiefs.
You don't like chess either, do you?
Chess is fine.
No. Yeah, that's it. It's just fine. That's why you don't like football.
I didn't say I didn't like football either. It's just something.
You said you hate football the other day.
I never said that. I said it's just.
You said to me in a text. Let me find it.
The text says.
I can pull it up.
It
says, "No, dude, I don't care. I fucking hate that game."
I did not say that. I did not say that.
You didn't say.
I just said what I said a long time ago to you, and then you took it as an attack. I said there must be a.
It is an attack.
I said there must be. I said there must be.
I get it. I get it. I know why you don't like football. And it's why people don't like chess, because they don't understand the rules. And it's cool. I get it.
I don't
understand that just moving your pieces is not.
I don't dislike football. I like chess.
That's not the game. The game is getting your pieces to conquer. And in football, it is a chess game. And some people just can't watch.
I don't dislike football. It's just something. It's just not like.
Well, I mean, you're from Texas, so I can understand why you hate football. I mean, the Cowboys.
When I was a young kid, the Cowboys were winning Super Bowls. But
I know. Right after they're cranking lines of crank and beating women in the hotel lobby.
Emmett Smith and Michael Irvin.
Yep.
Troy Aikman.
Yep. All those women beaters.
Man.
But anyway, let's talk movies. I don't know why you're talking about football so much, bro. I feel like it's time we talk some movies.
Okay. Did you have a good time Sunday?
Oh, dude, it was a great time. We had, and especially how that game ended. I don't know if you know this, but it was 35-35.
Oh, dude, I definitely knew. And I also knew when they were gonna win because I started hearing gunshots outside.
No, Chris. No,
Fireworks.
That's not it.
Fireworks.
No, you don't. That's not it either. It's everybody's favorite game in Kansas City. Is it a gunshot or a firework?
and
oh my gosh!
When
I lived downtown Kansas City, and they won the Super Bowl
a couple years
last
ago.
time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. It was. Is it a firework or is it a gunshot? But yes, let's talk about Consecration.
Directed by Cristopher Smith. Cristopher Smith directed things like Black Death in 2010, Creep in 2004, Severance in 2006, and Triangle in 2009. It's also written by Cristopher Smith and Laurie Cook. Laurie Cook is known for Laurie Cook is, I guess, known for Don't Hang Up. Well, not really much of anything. It's their first writing gig. But this stars the wonderful, lovely, beautiful Jena Malone.
You guys look amazing.
Also, Danny Houston as Father Romero. Jena Malone plays Trace. Danny Houston plays Father Romero.
So beautiful.
Ian Peary plays Vincent.
Perhaps God is on the Count's side in this business.
And Janet Suzman plays Mother Superior.
I've had a son. For years I've daydreamed how I'd feel.
Just all the background, good work. And why don't you go ahead and read the convoluted storyline for this fucking movie?
Holy shit, that's a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Grace, a young eye doctor, is summoned to a remote convent in Scotland after the alleged suicide of her priest brother. Distrusting the church's accounts, Grace tries to find out what really happened with the help of the Vatican priest, Father Romero. As she explores the convent's occult, what the heck are those words?
Sepulchral cloisters.
Yeah, whatever. And the wild cliffs and windswept beaches nearby, she uncovers not only murder and sacrilege, but a disturbing truth about her own past, which brings long-buried trauma to the surface.
So let's get with the good things about this movie first, all right? Jena Malone's in it.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I don't know. Okay, no. Jena Malone, Danny Houston.
Okay.
Those two, knock it. Okay. You know what? And even Jeanette Suzman. All three people knocked it out of the park. Then there was a nun that had only one eye. She never said a single word.
She has like teeth hanging out of her face.
Yeah. I loved her the entire movie. She didn't say one word the entire movie.
I think Sister Beth. I think that was Alexandra Lewis.
Yeah, I think that was Sister Beth. Yeah, Alexandra Lewis. But let's talk about this movie. All right. So Chris made me watch this instead of Magic Mike.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to do Magic Mike.
And we should have. We definitely should have.
It was at the end of a trilogy. I thought it'd be fun because you've never watched the first two Magic Mikes.
I know. I would have had to watch them.
It has the sexy dancing and stuff in there that you're thinking of. But those are actually really fun movies.
Yeah, I bet they are.
This movie, suck monkey dick.
Dude.
How many people were in your theater?
One other person. Me. Oh no, I'm sorry. If you count the person I went with, one other person.
Yeah. So Smith told Entertainment Weekly he was inspired to make the film due to his inherent fascination with
denominations.
Yes, denominations of religion, apparent strange essence. I've never more spooked out than if I walk into a church or a temple. I wanted to make a movie about religion, but do it seriously. You seriously fucked this up. That's what you did, bro.
Because so it was. I guess it's a horror film, but it really a lot of times I'm like, fucking really, it's dull. It's a fucking dull movie. Nothing happened for most of the movie. Most of the movie, nothing happened. We just have Jena Malone doing a British accent when she's not British. She's American, and
I don't know what was going on for half the movie.
Oh yeah, and even when it's explained, you're like, oh, it's so simple and dumb. and then
it gets to a thing where like they're super beings,
Yeah.
or I don't want to ruin it too much, because we don't like to do the spoilers here. But there's a part to this movie where, and I'm sitting there in the theater by myself, so I have nothing but my attention.
And I'm like,
big ass
for a
screen.
while I was like, huh? What?
And and there's this whole backstory of
So
why
convoluted, dude.
This happened.
So convoluted.
And I was just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about
Yeah.
in this movie? Like, and then it finally gets to a point where I was just like, okay, I just couldn't understand it. And then I went to go look at reviews and stuff too. Like that. See, maybe I missed something.
No,
maybe I missed like a little.
It's
maybe
murky. It's super murky.
I was writing a quote or something, and none of it makes sense.
It's murky.
And nobody else made sense from it either.
Yeah.
And the acting was good. They kind of had a story there.
Yeah.
But it just didn't play together.
The best parts of this are when the best parts are when Jena Malone and Father Houston are talking, or Father Romero are talking. Best parts of the movie, but even then it gets a little tired. And so like a lot of this, I was like, what the fuck's happening? And when stuff did happen, I was man, it was dull. It was long. I was like, when's this shit over? Basically, most of the movie, and then it's been a while since I've seen a movie that I was like pissed I saw, and I was upset that I made you watch. So
because like I really wanted to do Magic Mike because I thought it'd be fun, and you're just like, I don't want to see that.
No, because I had to watch the two other ones, man.
The whole time,
I had to watch the two other ones. That would take forever.
Just staring at me. I don't know what the hell they're talking about half the time. And it got to the end, and I was like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Like, I'm confused.
Yeah,
I was confused by it.
Yeah, I was too.
And they never really explained it, and no one knows exactly what happened. Even all other people that are way better at reviewing movies than we are.
And if you're gonna give if you're gonna give us no answers, at least make the movie interesting. And they didn't do that.
Like, I mean, they did some good gore,
Yeah, well, yeah, some.
They did some good gore. They did some, they did some awesome things, but at the same time, it was just like, what the hell am I watching?
It's a bad movie. It's not good. It's shitty. It's
a bad movie.
This movie sucks. I hate it.
You suck.
The more I think about it, the more I dislike.
You know why
this
you
movie.
suck?
Why is that?
You know why you suck?
Why is that?
You know how I know you suck?
You about to show me
Because you made me watch this fucking movie.
Oh man. Well, yeah, Cristopher Smith, he wrote it with Laurie Cook, and he, apparently this is part of the course for Cristopher Smith. Maybe he makes good movies. I don't know, but this one did not like. Jena Malone, I'm sorry you made this. Come back to us with something good, please. We need you in our lives, but.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what to say more than that. Just the fact that I am so ready to not
talk about this.
See this ever again? Yeah, like, to be honest, man, it's like I got the concept, I got the idea, I got what they were looking for. It was just the script
so
wasn't
murky,
there, man.
So murky.
I mean, the scenery. Fucking beautiful.
Right,
you could have paused this movie at any time and made it a
the
goddamn
best
painting
part
on the
about
wall.
it. The best part about it.
Cinematography in this movie, awesome. Acting in this movie was great.
But it's also fucking dull as shit, man. Like I like how
it's all down to the script. It's all down to the script.
Also, like there were things that I thought were cool, and then they were never explained. Like, for example, I'm not even away with the writing in the journal. Like, what the fuck? like I was. It upset me.
I don't know, man. Let me read a couple quotes and let's move on from this movie and never talk about it.
Okay,
ever again.
sounds good to me.
We're going to be talking about this movie again. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
I know when I'm going to be talking about this movie again.
Oh,
you know when I'm going to be talking about this movie again?
At the end of the year?
At the end of the year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to make that top 5. I think it is. The top 5 worst movies of the year. My brother believed I had a guardian angel, and I believe in why none. I am not so sure. Is that what I need? A miracle? One of the nuns claimed to see the devil and cut her own eye out. The eye of God is on us all. You lied in your statement and you lied. I will take her on by myself if need be. The darkness came into our lives, hidden as a miracle. He was so dirty, he made black snakes appear. The devil works in the shadow of the temptation. The nights of the morning scar, God the relic. I should have killed you. Instead, I just kept you in a fucking cage. Mother thinks me fragile, but God fills me with strength. You are not cursed, child. You are blessed.
My score on this is a 2.1. That's how much I did.
Oh my God. 1.5. Fuck you. I'm going to go lower. I'm going to go way fucking lower. You know what? I'm going to get in a -2 because your ass made me fucking watch this fucking movie. So just like Brazen last year. Brazen. You want to see a fucking shitty movie? JR, I know I saw you on there, or whoever else is on there. I know there's a couple people watching, but literally, if you want to watch the shittiest fucking movie that this asshole made me watch one year. It's called Brazen. It's on Netflix. It has Alyssa Milano in it.
It's so awful.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It was worse. It's like The Room, but for detective detective work.
It's so bad. But this one's not very good. I give it a CD tag, something to do tag, because that's what we do when news are.
I'm literally, you know what? I'll give it a 1.9 because Danny Huston and Malone, I think they tried to polish a turd and it didn't go shiny.
Yeah, again, much to work with. It's Consecration. It's a 2.1 for me, 1.99 for you. So, dude, I am on. Man, movie sucked. But I'm on RottenTomatoes.com. What is the audience score for Consecration?
Oh God damn, dude! It has to be 32%.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah! I got the first exact one in 2023 on the suck-ass movie.
All right, man. What is a critic score for Consecration on RottenTomatoes.com?
It has to be somewhere near it. I'm gonna say 38.
Fuck you! How'd you do that?
What?
It's 38%.
It's 39?
38. You said 38, right?
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not looking or anything. I'm setting up the news segment, as you know I do all during this time. So, no, dude, I have no idea. That is awesome. I nailed it on the top of the
Here's
nail.
the critics' consensus.
Yeah, great. Can't wait to hear this.
Despite being blessed with Jena Malone in the lead, Consecration serves a Catholic-themed horror that's far more hoary than hallowed. This movie's structure is murky. It's fucking. It's shitty. It's a shitty movie. I'm gonna actually read a 0.5 out of 4 stars review from David Nussar of Real Film Reviews. And this is a utterly worthless endeavor that feels much longer than its 91 minutes. That's what. Yeah, I agree with that. It's shitty. Yeah, I don't know why it exists. Sorry, Jena Malone. Where we still love you, but we don't love you for this. So
yeah, you're gonna have to give us some better movies in the future, bro, because this was shit. Chris, you know what time it is?
What's that QR code in the top left-hand corner of our screen?
That's so people can give us money.
Okay.
It's something they just started. They just started it last week.
Oh, so you get it through Restream? Like it just okay.
Yeah, it says give human money to us.
If you guys want to give us money, I'm not gonna force you to, but hey. We do this for free, you know.
Hey, dude, we gotta pay for this shit somehow, bro.
Yeah. I always wait for the restream.
I work in radio. I work in radio. I don't make much money.
Yeah. I just want to buy more
news. Let's go to the news already.
Shit, sorry. Fuck. God. Fucking damn it. Here we go.
This is the Movies Don't Suck in Southern News. I'm going to read stuff to Chris because his phone is a flip phone and he can't read stuff on it. Hey, man, guess what?
What?
Hey, man, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Guess what, man?
What, dude?
Guess what?
What?
I don't know.
Are you trying
I
to
just
pull it up?
like saying that over and over again until you.
Do you want to get the sad news out of the way first?
There's sad news?
Yeah, I can tell you about it if you want to know.
I don't have sad news,
Okay,
so tell me about the sad news.
So Bruce Willis, has aphasia. Actually, he was diagnosed just the other day.
Actually, I do have that news now that you said it's at the end of my thing, and I haven't got to it. But yeah, Bruce Willis has dementia, everybody. Yeah. Which we all knew this back when he was in Die Hard 5. Because you'd only have dementia if you just sign up for that shit.
Come on, dude.
But it's sad. It's sad to hear. I don't know Bruce Willis, but hearts felt to all his family. I know that's tough. I did have a family member, but hey, best of wishes to everybody on that side. Yeah. He's got millions of dollars. If there's a cure, I'm sure he can get it.
Yeah, I hope so. So
sorry about that. I don't mean to sound
callous.
Thoughtless or care. Like I don't care, but man, that just really, really sucks. And it hurts me a little bit. Yeah. Sometimes they just try to cut me off and they make out like it never happened. But we were nothing, and I don't need your love. But
yeah.
Like somebody that they used to know. Anyway, let's go for something depressing to something awesome.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Banks, she is down for making Cocaine Shark.
I mean, yeah, I want to see Cocaine Bear first, and then I'll decide. But
dude, my God. So I cannot wait for Cocaine Bear.
So there was another.
I don't know why it is.
Oh,
it is like
I'm excited.
It's like
I'm excited too.
It's Sharknado.
But listen, so that Winnie the Pooh, Honey and Blood and Honey is right now in the running for being the worst movie of the year. So hopefully this bear movie makes up for that. Cocaine Bear makes up for Winnie the Pooh.
There's been nothing but good reviews on the.
I'm seeing 6% Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice
for Blood and Honey.
But Cocaine Bear, y'all.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Cocaine Bear. Not only can you go see Cocaine Bear this month, but you can play the 8-bit video game.
What? Really?
Yes, and I played it today.
Yes.
Yes, and it is fun. It's like, okay, it's called, you go to cocainebear.movie/game.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And literally, it is like, you have to click that you're 18 years or older.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to share it with you right now. All right.
Yeah, let's see it.
So literally, what you do is you hit next, begin, and you are a bear, and you're going around collecting cocaine like Pac-Man, and you got to kill these people. Yeah, isn't that insane?
I'll check that out.
I love it. It is fun to play. Seriously, give it a try, guys. Yeah, Cocaine Bear. It is Cocaine Bear. cocainebear.movie/game. I'm sure if you just look up Cocaine Bear game, you'll find it.
I have a question. Is
Pac-Man, but you're hunting down cocaine and drug dealers.
Is that what happens when you do cocaine? Do people start calling you Cocaine Bear after you snort a rail or anything like that? Is that your nickname?
I guess I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. All right, let's move on to the news. All right. The leader, Tim Blake Nelson. Now, if you guys don't remember, Tim Blake Nelson played the leader in the Edward Norton Incredible Hulk back in the original, when Edward Norton was supposed to be the Incredible Hulk for the series. And he is now going to be coming back in Captain America New World Order as the leader.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But also at the same time, he's going to be in a film called The Leader, which the leader in this movie is not a Marvel project, but is about the biopic about the Heaven's Gate cult. Nelson will be joined by the cult by Vera Farmiga, who is from The Conjuring and Bates Motel and stuff like that. But Godzilla movies.
He's playing Bo, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Bo.
Playing the leader in Captain America, and then he's playing the leader in a movie, the leader of the cult in the movie.
I can see I can see him playing that character Bo in my head automatically. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see that.
The new Joker is going to be playing Billy the Kid in a movie coming up. Barry Keoghan, who's playing the Joker in Batman 2 when that comes out, is going to be playing Billy the Kid from director Bart Layton. Bart Layton, who directed American Animals, is going to do Billy Kid pictures. We've seen many the actor, or I'm sorry, Bart Layton, who said that we've seen many versions of Billy the Kid on screen before. My interest was in trying to tell a version that breaks from the facade of that cool, calm, collected gunslinger and humanizing.
We actually saw, we actually did the Kid on the show like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever think we need another sequel to How to Train Your Dragon?
Have I ever thought that? Yes, of course I have.
Cool. Have you ever thought that you needed a live action movie of How to Train Your Dragon?
I didn't think that was possible. But I guess
in 2025, we're getting a How to Train Your Dragon, the live action film, which Dean DeBolis will direct. He's the one who directed How to Train Your Dragon, the original. It is released for March 14th of 2025. That's all we know so far.
No actors attached, so we won't know if Jay Baruchel is going to come back. And
it won't be until at least the end of this year.
Okay.
Brendan Fraser, even though he has been, Doom Patrol was canceled, the Batgirl movie was canceled. He is still up to join the DC universe and made it very clear to everybody, hey, everything's going to be all together now. So no matter who's producing it, I just finished Doom Patrol, which is also a DC property. That's a neat cast and concept. I love wore all the gear. I would just do the voice. I could do my job in long johns and no one would know because I was in a recording studio. Best day of my life. I'm open to anything they throw at me.
Just so you know, I saw the preview for The Flash. Holy fuck. I'm actually excited for that.
Well, now that you talked about it, let's fucking go right to that storyline, you dick.
Sorry, man.
I love when you do this. Why do you do this shit?
Sorry.
You're just like, hey man, you're obviously not gonna talk about the most important thing that happened this fucking past week.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. The biggest outperformed and most watched trailer or commercial from the Super Bowl is The Flash. Now, let me find it because I didn't get to it in my news stories yet, but I will find it. Give me
I'm sorry,
5
guys.
seconds.
I knew I wasn't ready. That's why it's just to me.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that story yet. And you're just like, hey, why don't we just jump over everything Neil had in order, prepared, and all the work he did. Fuck whatever Neil does.
I'm gonna come over and when we come back to Tulsa,
I'm just gonna jump in there and just
hug it out.
We're
gonna hug it out, pal.
Fuck you! I'm just gonna kill you.
Let's just hug it out. I'm gonna come down to Tulsa.
Yeah, you hug it out while you try to fuck me over bad. I did have I'm trying to look for it, and because I'm under pressure, I can't find it, and it's all your fault.
Under pressure.
Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, everything we learned from the Flash trailer. All right. So we saw Batman as Ben Affleck. We saw Batman as Michael Keaton.
God damn.
We saw Supergirl was in it. Zod was in it.
Yep.
So you see that there's a lot going on. Now, if you guys don't know what the Flash movie is, it's based off a comic book series called Flashpoint Paradox. One of my favorite movies of all times. Hey, JR1, do cocaine to solve problems. I do have a shirt over at a bonfire it says Hookers and Blow. Go pick it up. Seriously, a lot of my friends own it here. Anyway, but this is literally going to give us everything. It's the reset for the DC universe, which is exactly what needs to be.
Yeah.
Especially going into the gun.
Do you know Michael Keaton's 73 years old? Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I found that out in the.
But did you know that the Flash performed 24 times better than any ad ever for the Super Bowl by clicks of people that watched it?
Because it's an amazing trailer, dude. Like I saw that. Like I wasn't excited about the Flash at all. In fact, I was kind of dreading it. And I saw that. I'm like, well, it's pretty fucking dope. like I'm pretty. We're definitely gonna see the movie. It was pretty dope, honestly.
Oh, we're gonna definitely see it anyway. But
yeah.
I mean, all right. Talking about comic books, I like comic books.
Yeah, of course.
Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Kevin Feige says the reboot will be one of the big pillars in the next phases to come of the Marvel Universe.
So,
because I mean, it's a Fantastic Four. Where are you going to go after you've already done all the Avengers?
Yeah, you gotta go Fantastic Four, right? It's clobbering.
Yeah, and then
it's clobbering time, dude. It's clobbering time.
Yeah, it's clobbering time.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 4, Kevin Feige has big ideas for Tom Holland's Peter Parker. He says, all I can say is we have the story. We have big ideas, and we already have writers putting pen to paper. Oh, Alpha Flight. Yes. Oh, that's a comic book guy right there. Alpha Flight is basically the Canadian version of like the Avengers.
Okay.
Or yeah, they're really good. Also, we now know that Harrison Ford, who's playing Thunderbolt Ross in the MCU, as we all know, is the president of the United States.
In Air Force One, right?
Thunderbolt Ross.
Oh, okay. All right. Huh? In Air Force One, he's also president of the United States.
Yeah, well, I better just one time, he better tell someone to get off his fucking plane.
Also, I think in the Quick Present Danger, I think the sequel to that never came out as Executive Order, and he plays President Jack Ryan. So, what's up with that? He's good president. Harrison Ford for president? Is that what we're doing?
I'm Harrison Ford for everything, man. I love Harrison Ford. In fact, I have a story about Harrison Ford. It was like one of the last ones I grabbed. I haven't even uploaded it yet. Let me grab it real quick. Here it goes. Harrison Ford would be more than happy to act for free at this point in his life because he doesn't need the money.
Yeah.
He goes, the only thing he needs to be paid for is the promotional tours because he fucking hates them do it.
Who wouldn't? Who would? I would hate that too, man. Like, it's like I made the movie. That's all you need from me, right?
Yeah, he goes, I just buckle down and do it. There are things I don't love doing, but I want to be gracious about it. And I don't want to shove it into someone's face that I don't like doing it. I'm just here to do my job. And my job at the moment is to help sell the product. That is really, they pay me for the acting I do for free.
Oh, that's sweet. Big Daddy Harrison.
Yeah.
What's next, dude?
Ooh, would Lunchador be an Avenger or an X-Men?
Oh, what would he be?
Would Lunchador be an X-Men or an Avenger?
I'm guessing he'd be an X-Men.
I don't think he's a mutant. So I'd have to go Avenger. I feel like he's an Avenger.
Okay.
All right. So Deadpool just picked up a new actor. They just picked up Emma Cronin from The Crown. Has landed in the anticipated sequel for Deadpool 3. I mean, it doesn't really matter who they add to this fucking movie.
We're gonna see it.
We're all gonna see it, right?
Yeah, we're all gonna see it.
I mean, you're giving me Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again. Also talking about that, Patrick Stewart has teased that he is reuniting with Ian McKellen in the MCU.
Hold on. Are we getting Magneto and the Professor X back together?
I don't know, but this is said. Stewart said, Charles Xavier, well, I am looking to borrow his wheelchair if we're to do much more Star Trek, or standing up is becoming a bit of a problem these
Hold on.
I can't say about what Charles' future might possibly hold, but nothing... Love seeing Professor Grab cameo in Doctor Strange 2. Stewart also added, actually, it went very, very well. He did say something like, Ian McKellen said, hey, I would have done this. Yes, that's true, but we're not done, Sir Ian and myself. We've got plans.
What did you say about Star Trek?
He said he's going to have to borrow Xavier's chair because if he does any more Star Trek because he's getting up there in age.
I think I know about Star Trek. That's Dark Vader and Nanu Nanu. That's Star Trek, right? Sorry.
All right. Sorry, I got to delete some stories.
Okay.
I got to delete some stories because somebody jumped the gun on shit
You
again.
Anyway, you like that joke I made, Dark Vader.
I didn't want to say the Flash stuff over and over again.
Sorry.
Right? Hey, did you know a comic book character came back this week and we didn't even we missed it, man.
What happened? What did we miss? Who came back and we missed it?
Warren Beatty came back as Dick Tracy.
Okay.
As Dick Tracy on a Zoom call.
Was he wearing the yellow suit and all that?
All right. Yep. On Friday, last Friday, TCM, a prestigious classic movie channel, the Turner Classic Movie Channel, aired what looked like something more out of an Adult Swim, with Beatty returning in character as Dick Tracy doing Zoom calls with current TCM host Ben Makovich and movie critic Leonardo Matlin. Let me say this again. Dick Tracy Zoom called into an apparent sequel to the 1990 film. The TCM special is called the Dick Tracy Special. Tracy Zooms In. Get it? Zooms in.
I got you.
So yeah. So go look that up if you want to go see what is Warren Beatty, 107?
He's old as fucking. Do you like Dick Tracy? Did you like that movie? I mean, it's
back in the day, yeah, dude. Dick Tracy was
I remember he had that
kid.
watch
I
with
was a kid. I was a kid, you know?
Yeah, he had that watch with like the TV on it or whatever, and everyone wanted that, but now that's a reality.
That was a walkie-talkie watch.
Yeah. 85 years old.
Everybody wanted it. Now you can get it. It's called an Apple Watch.
Yeah, he's 85 years old now. Warren Beatty.
Batman, The Brave and the Bold, the new movie that's going to be happening in the DCU, is not going to be featuring George Clooney like everybody thinks. It will be a brand new Batman.
So it's not going to be Samuel Robert Pattinson?
Nope.
Okay, but
that's going to be an Elseworld. That's an Elseworld.
Okay, so we're back.
Like he said did you not go see the 5-minute speech that James Gunn did?
I did. Okay, it's just been a while, like a couple weeks.
Yeah, a whole week. All right,
a whole 2 weeks. Come on, dude.
Ryan Reynolds and Colin Hanks' new John Candy documentary got picked up by Prime Video.
Cool.
The documentary based on John Candy's
Awesome.
life.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see that because I'm a huge John Candy fan. Like we said last week, Constantine 2 is still happening. The sequel, they're already writing it up. They're going to try to keep all the good elements of the first Constantine movie while developing the story for the sequel.
So Keanu's going to be in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
All-Star Superman, which they're basing the new Superman movies off of. The actual animated movie is getting a 4K UHD Blu-ray release in April. So, like, if you want to go see, I mean, you can go to HBO Max and watch it on HBO Max. It's one of the best stories.
You like it? What?
With man in it,
Okay.
I believe that. I know I got it over here autographed too. I think it's right about down here, right about down there somewhere.
So
yeah, it's right about there, right about there.
Do you wish they'd bring back
right behind my 1984 Hulk Hogan lunchbox?
So with Zod coming back, do you think they're just gonna rewrite the old Superman, bring back Henry Cavill?
I have no idea. I dude, I'm just gonna. James Gunn hasn't done too many things in my life where I'm like, man, that sucked. I can't believe they did that. Where I was like, damn, that sucks. I guess, they're gonna give him another movie. Yay!
You're gonna be like, boo. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like I've never ever once been like, I'm upset.
So you trust him? Okay.
Talking about MCU quick. Yeah, I trust him. I'm sure it'll be fine. Talking about the MCU again really quick. New rumors indicate that Sadie Sink is joining the MCU. Nobody knows exactly what she's going to be, but she has been doing a lot of the MCU studios. Also, the one rumored to be playing Sue Storm right now in MCU. Are you ready for this? Because I was really weird by this one. Are you ready?
It's a movie, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Mila Kunis
As Sue Storm?
Sue Storm.
Okay. I mean, I like Mila Kunis, so bring her in.
But she's been seen talking to a lot of the people over there at the MCU. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey Collector Set is now available for pre-order. It is $55 and will be shipped out starting in April. The set will film A3 reversible poster, 8-piece cards, so it was exclusive behind the scenes. Also includes 16-page kids book with a case called Winnie the Pooh, Honey is Thicker Than Blood.
Well, okay, so people are not liking the movie, but
and you said it's been doing bad, huh?
Well, no, the people don't like it, but that doesn't mean we won't talk about it at some point. Right, we'll probably watch it soon.
Lawrence, all right, we're just gonna say this: Lawrence Fishburne,
yeah,
Morgan Freeman.
Okay,
you're fucking in, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in.
If you heard there's a movie of Lawrence Fishburne and Morgan Freeman, you're in. You're
yeah. I'm gonna watch it. What's it called?
Morgan Freeman and Lawrence Fishburne is teaming up for an English remake of The Little Bedroom.
Okay, I don't know about the original Little Bedroom, so this will be new to me.
I know. I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read where I know it says what it is in here. I lost it. I don't know where it's at. Okay, I quit.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Use that ready. I didn't have it ready. Rust movie is aiming for to return to production, and as Marcel the Shell with Shoes cinematographer is now joining the crew.
I have to yet to see him. I really want to see him.
Hopefully he doesn't get shot and killed.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, hopefully not. Like, come on, dude. I think it's a little too soon, right?
Yep.
Do you want to see my puppy real quick?
So,
do you want to see my dog real quick?
Remember Plane?
Fine.
No, what? This is the last story.
Okay.
We got to move on.
Fine,
Grab
yeah.
your fucking.
I remember
puppy.
Plane.
Whatever. Grab your goddamn puppy.
She ran away. I remember Plane. Yeah.
All right. Plane is now getting a sequel with Mike Cutler.
Okay.
It does not have Jared Butler slated to return yet.
Well,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
name of that movie. Yeah, the name of that movie is Ship.
Oh, I thought maybe Helicopter.
No, it's Ship because he needs to go to somewhere, like, you know.
I got you. Yeah, I like it.
And that's the news, man. Let's get to this last movie.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
That was The Movies Don't Suck and Some of the News. I read a bunch of stuff. Chris acts like he knew what I was saying, even though he doesn't understand English.
All right, man. Let's talk about the last movie. Let's talk about somebody I used to know, directed by the illustrious Dave Franco. Everyone knows Dave Franco. You know Dave Franco, right?
Yes, I know Dave Franco.
Okay.
He's the Franco brother that doesn't rape people.
That's exactly correct. He's also married to Alison Brie. He was in Day Shift, which you talked about just recently. He's also directed a cute little movie called The Rental. We talked about The Rental a while ago. So he's starting to do some really cool directing work. This movie stars Alison Brie as Allie.
You listen up, Pierce. I'm gonna tell you what my mother told me when I wanted to quit cheerleading.
Also, Jay Ellis as Sean.
Where's my laser, Bob?
Kiersey Clemens as Cassidy.
It's just been such a long time since any man has been nice to me.
Danny Pudi as Benny.
It's TV. It's comfort.
Also, Olga Mercedes as Joanne or JoJo. Haley Joel Osment as Jeremy.
I see dead people.
Or Julie Haggerty as Liberty. Aiden Maria as Kayla. Ted Rooney as Barry. Rochelle Maria Muquez as Mel. And Sam Richardson as Dar. What's going to be the storyline for this one?
All right. Make out like it never happened, that they were nothing, and don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. I don't need you stop soup so low, have your friends collect your records, and then change your number. I guess I don't need that. I just now that you're somebody I used to know.
Neil, that's the lyrics for somebody used to know. God, yeah, we're honestly the storyline for this movie.
Okay, the storyline for the movie.
Yeah,
my bad. I thought you wanted me to read the lyrics to the song.
No, storyline for this movie.
Yeah, I understand. I get it now. Okay, yell at me. On a trip to her hometown, workaholic Allie reminisces with her ex Sean and starts to question everything about the person she has become. Things only get more confusing when she meets Cassidy, who reminds her of the person she used to be.
So this movie is a rom-com? Romance? Growing up story? What is it to you?
To me, it is all about the nudity scenes.
Yeah, you see a lot of nudity.
All about the nudist. No, anyway. This movie is definitely rom-com, funny. I mean,
I think it plays with the formula a bit in a good way. I actually like this movie quite a bit.
The storyline to this is really cool, and it is literally a question, a person looking back at their history, looking at who they are and what they've become, and it's that point in life that we all go through.
Yeah, sure.
We all go through this. There's times where especially now that you're near my age, you'll go through this sooner or later if you haven't already. But you'll look at did I make the right decisions?
Yeah, sure.
From leaving? Did I, even though, and to be honest, there was a time where I actually questioned that. I think I was in Kansas City at the time, and I was just like, man, did I make the right decision?
Yeah.
But then I ended up living in a loft off of a streetcar fucking downtown in a major metropolitan area. Now I live in a house where I have rooms and a pool and a bar.
Yeah.
And it's I'm pretty sure I made the right decision.
Yeah.
About moving the fuck
In fact,
out of
when I moved out to
Kansas, factory my whole life.
Yeah, when I moved to Kansas, I was sort of in the same boat as was the right decision made. But this movie, it's a rom-com, but it plays the formula because it's not a typical rom-com. You know what I mean? It has those same beats, but the way
I don't think it's a rom-com.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say comedy.
Yeah.
I would say drama.
Yeah.
It's a comedy drama, but I don't think I would say rom-com.
No,
this is more of
it plays with that formula.
Taking a look inside yourself and answering questions that that you thought of, but you didn't linger on.
I think to me, it's the best movie I've seen that Netflix has produced yet. To me, I really like this.
Well,
movie.
I mean, that would be awesome if Netflix made the
Amazon,
movie, Chris.
Amazon. Sorry, Amazon. Best movie that Amazon has seen is Amazon original. Neil, would you stop doing this with your face and just enjoy life? Just enjoy life.
I was enjoying life until you made me watch a shitty movie instead of Magic Mike, and then now you're
so Amazon. This is the best
Amazon where things are from.
This is the best Amazon original movie I've seen, to me.
In a while, they've had some good ones in the past. I would have to look. But I know there one. I know there's movies at Amazon Prime. I'll look them up.
Okay,
but literally the comedy lines between Allison Brie, Jay Ellis, Kirsten Clemson, Danny Pudi when he pops in, Haley Joel. Oh my God, who knew he could do the worm so good?
Yeah, who knew, dude? But actually, I thought that I laughed quite a bit. I loved the scenes with Allison Brie hanging out with Danny Pudi. That was some of the highlights of this movie when they were just sort of hanging out and talking. It felt like a little mini community reunion.
Mm-hmm.
But this movie itself is very funny. It's also
the Tinder bar.
Oh yeah, with that Ben Affleck. I forgot about that movie. This is better than that.
Yeah, that was a good one. Cold War.
Did we see Cold War?
The Big Sick.
Oh wait, that's the Amazon movie, isn't it? Fuck, I love The Big Sick.
Sound of Metal. Sound of Metal,
man.
dude. Sound of Metal.
Man, how did I forget that? How did I forget that?
Yeah.
I remember we watched Mank and The Sound of Metal the same weekend. Do you remember that? Okay.
Yeah, Patterson with freaking Adam Driver.
Yeah. Man, I feel bad.
One Night in Miami.
God, I feel awful that we forgot these great movies. But somebody I used to know can stand them.
You were never really here. You were never really.
You
here.
fell asleep during that movie. First saw it. I had to wake up because you were drunk after on Record Store Day.
Whatever.
It was like 12. It was like 12 p.m. on Record Store Day. Neil's fucking drunk because every record store we had beer, and then
because everybody gave me free beer. I couldn't help it. It was free beer. But anyway, talking about this movie, man, the mother.
Oh, JoJo.
Julie Haggerty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, her scenes just ripped my shit up. I was laughing so hard. I can't even remember everything that she did, but like there was scenes where it was just like, dude, being the Ricardos. Oh my god, come on.
Sorry,
Cheetah Girls 2.
Great. But listen, I want to mention also how great all the acting was in it. All the acting was top notch, especially Kiersey Clemens, man. I've never seen her before. And
Ooh, Radioactive. Remember Radioactive? That was a good one.
Yeah. I remember Mary. Are you done? Going through all this?
I'm just going through all of them now because now you made me wonder if there were any other good ones. The Tomorrow War was okay.
Not the
Samaritan was okay. I said okay, dude. I didn't say they're fucking award winners or something.
Neil, let's get back to the movie.
Oh yeah, what was the movie we were talking about?
Somebody I used to know. That got you by.
Oh yeah, somebody I used to know. It's a movie about people.
No,
Kanye West.
No, it's about Kanye West. But all the acting in this top notch, right?
Yeah, and I do really like the story about, how it all comes together, especially the mature way of description. And by the way, do you see the backdrop, right?
Yeah. It's Leavenworth, right?
That is the actual city of Leavenworth, Washington.
Washington, that's where it's at. We was trying to figure out what that was, and
it's Leavenworth, Washington. They have a big festival every year. We are getting an RV in a month.
And that's where you're going?
No, dude. I'm just saying we're getting an RV in a month.
Okay. So you just went in that. Did you get a message saying that? And then, like just now?
No. We're gonna go pick it up March 4th. We've been looking at an RV and we're gonna start doing traveling because Danny can work from the RV.
Oh yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could be driving us to wherever the fuck we need to go while she's sitting at the table doing her work.
I need to figure out. Let's figure out. If you come over here, I'll figure out how to hook you into our power. But
we don't have to. We'll figure it all out, bro.
But
we're not.
But we'll talk about it after the podcast. But I am leaving the country for 2 weeks, so we'll have to figure out what to do with the podcast and that. But
dude, we have to drive down to Mexico. Can we drive down to Mexico? Hell yeah, let's go get killed by a bunch of Mexicans.
From dusk till dawn. Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
What's the Mexican?
Anyway,
Mexicans?
So, the chemistry between the three main actors was fucking amazing. Actually, the chemistry through everybody in this movie was fucking great.
Yeah.
It is really good. There's a lot of laugh out loud parts. Dave Franco, was this his first movie that he directed?
No,
then?
The Rental was the last one. We saw that one.
The fucking Rental.
Yeah. And so this is
my God. He's directed 3 movies.
Yeah, but the first one was like a behind the scenes type thing.
Oh, The Rental was great too.
Yeah.
So I mean, Dave Franco, way to go from being, a good actor to now being a good director.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what else he does. If he does stuff like this, it's good shit. Because this is a funny movie. It's a mature movie. The way he explains it comes to maturity that way. It doesn't fall in the pratfalls you'd expect other movies of this ilk to go into. It's different, and that's what I liked about it. That's why I had my wife watch it with me. She loved it. She liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It's
and like I said, it was a mature looking on how someone reflects about their past.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, because like they're by any means, this could have been immature. Like, oh my god, he really loves me.
Yeah.
She loves me.
Yeah.
You know, like it could have done that, but that's not what it was doing. I mean, it literally, you felt the emotions. You were, you know, you understood the situation.
I also like the fact that this shows Alison Brie can carry a movie as a lead. Like she's been doing Glow, she's been doing stuff like, but this movie she can carry as a lead actress. And
dude, she's carried so many movies.
She's so good.
I don't even know
love
what's that
Alison.
one where she was butt naked in a rug store.
Oh,
that
Horse
one.
Girl, Horse Girl.
Promising Young Woman. Promising Young Woman.
She shouldn't lead that though.
was
She
one
was,
that
she was the lead in though. But she was
She
leading.
wasn't the lead in that one.
She was leading Horse Girl though. You're right. She was naked in that. And she's
Horse Girl was good.
She's naked in a lot of movies, man. She's naked in this one. You know, if you guys are into that, that's not. It's just the comedic part of this. But I like Somebody I Used to Know. So it's a good movie, man. I think that.
I mean, she carried Hannah Montana.
Oh yeah, she was.
When she did one episode in 2006. I'm sorry. Anyway, but yes, I love Alice. I love, like, I already loved her because of Glow. To be honest, she made Glow. Her and Mark Maron made Glow.
Dude, Maron.
Period.
Dude, Maron's in a movie called Too Ugly. I'm gonna watch probably tonight. It was nominated for Best Actor. None of that.
He has a stand-up that he just popped out too.
Yeah, I watched that.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's hilarious. It's also
I was dead the last week. I don't know if you remember that.
It's so dark because he talks about, you know, his girlfriend, Lynn Shelton, who did fantastic movies. But
well, I mean, like, he's gonna talk about it. That's what a stand-up comedian does.
He's able to find comedy out of it. You know.
I'll define comedy in your ass if you don't shut up. Anyway,
go fuck yourself, dude.
So Alison Brie did a really good job. Alison Brie did a great job in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody did their scenery was great. One, it makes me want to go to Leavenworth, Washington. Never thought I'd say that
gorgeous.
ever.
Yeah, anyway, let's move on.
All right.
Alison Brie was great.
Talking about?
Alison Brie was great. Danny Pooh was great. Kirstie Clements was awesome. I also like the band. The band she was in, I thought they were pretty cool too. But like you said, it's a mature movie, but it's also very funny. And I would hope Dave Franco does more movies like this. How many beers are in that? You said 3 beers fit in that cup, right? Andre the Giant size. One beer is in. It's 3 beers, right?
This is one beer.
One beer with Andre the Giant. Chug, 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 chug. I'm not telling you to chug them. I want you to be okay. Neil, showing off, dude.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about Somebody I Used to Know.
Sorry, guys. I just really chugged like half a liter of fucking beer.
And Neil's trying to control the anger towards me.
Really?
Yeah, and me. I'm super excited about it. What's that background you got going on?
Anyway, let's read some quotes and finish this movie podcast up. Since it's a movie podcast and you're going off on your tangent about what everything is and isn't because you like to yell like a grandpa and tell people to get off your fucking lawn. All right.
I don't remember that part. Okay.
Well, it's the same thing as I know what punk music is and isn't.
Motley Crue isn't. I'm just saying that.
Motley Crue's punk rock.
No, they're a metal band. That's fine.
Yeah, they're good metal. They're badass. All right, here's some quotes. Just another interview to save your show. You fucking got this. Why everyone was fucking each other, I kept my eye on the prize. Nobody wants to see a bunch of nudists not fucking. I tell everyone the time we made out in the 8th grade. Do you remember that? that was like one of my scenes that I was like,
oh, you're dying laughing
a lot. But I tell I know, for our next show, foods you can fuck. I was wondering where the blood stain went, where Eric cut his finger off. Yeah. It's hard to see you. You're so oh dude, this is just for you. Chris, it's hard to see you. You're so high on that high horse. Oh, the brothel is open 24/7. Oh, Oh, someone call Brendan Fraser because here's a blast from the
I
past.
laughed so hard at that.
Yeah. How old is she? Is she like a fetus? I couldn't find the band I liked better than Us. See, that's a punk band right there.
Yeah.
They
were definitely
so
a punk band.
self-centered. They're so self-centered.
Yeah.
They don't fucking think anybody's better than them when everyone is. Anyway,
You didn't like their band?
she was either making up ditties or showing her titties. Go to the wedding website. It's pornhub.com.
Yeah, I laughed at that too.
I am a full service. I'm the life of the party. The curtain opens up. There's 3 of us in the nude doing our best impression of Robin Wright from Forrest Gump. Do not be a little perv. Keep your eyes on the iPad. Don't be a perv. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage. And I was the first. Wait a minute. Was his first boobs and bush? She kind of reminds me of somebody I used to know.
Yeah. Don't do it.
You know, it's not like you treated me like
Come
a
on,
stranger,
Neil.
and it feels so rough. Anyway, you just came here to blow my life up again, didn't you? I kind of hate you right now, but thanks. I just want to make sure you're decent. Oh, we are way past that now.
Oh god damn. Why don't you go ahead and what's your score in this movie?
3.9. It's really good. I really liked it.
I'm with you 100%.
It was, I'd watch it again. Someone said, "Hey, we're running this." I'd not be against it. I wouldn't even tell them to change the number or to come collect the records. But I want them to feel like they found and they can make sense of it. And I guess that I don't need that though. So kind of they're just somebody that I used to know.
Were you listening to the song? Did you listen to that song already today?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I give this 3.9 with you on the 100%. It's a cute little movie. It's great because Alison Brie's in it, and if you guys, you can make my face so big, I don't like it. But Neil, what are you doing? Okay, you're trying to. You didn't make yourself the bigger one than this one.
No, I'm giving you a bunch of nude shots. There you go, a bunch of nudists. There you go, nudist colony.
That will get us kicked off Facebook.
No, they're all covered, you dumbass. You don't think I didn't look before? Come on, man. I'm not dumb. I'm not going to get us kicked off.
You've been kicked off Facebook before, though, haven't you?
Yeah, but it was for the dumbest things. It wasn't like I was sitting there, trying to purposely get in fights and stuff. It was just like,
all right,
I said something. Anyway.
Let's move on. Because I got to pee real bad. Honestly. What's the Rotten Tomatoes? I'm on RottenTomatoes.com. What is the audience score for somebody I used to know?
The audience score.
68%. 62%.
Oh, I'm only off by 6. All right.
What's the critic score for somebody I used to know on RottenTomatoes.com?
71.
73. Close.
All right. So I wasn't bad off on those ones. But
criticism is, well, it might have been more satisfying with sharper focus. Somebody I used to know is a funny, uniquely nuanced rom-com with some interesting things to say. So, I liked it more than that, I think. But, I think I really like Alison Brie and Danny Pooh together. I think that really kicked it up for me, honestly. But,
I think it was a really fun movie, like I said. And I think it's Alison Brie, too. I think it's just her acting.
So
I
good,
like
man.
it when
she's so good.
I like it when she's chill.
Yeah. Would she not chilling, though? You like to chill episodes of Glow when she's just there. Man, you're right, Marin, though. Marin makes that mood show it takes it to another level, having Marin in it, He's a good actor, man. But yeah, that's what are we watching next week, Neil?
Next week, we're watching the motherfucking Ant-Man. That's right. So many ants are going to be in his house, sitting there telling him, hey, this is expired. I don't think you need to call her that. You know, ants are annoying.
Yeah. And also we'll be watching Sharper on A24 on Apple Plus movie. So if you guys have that, you can watch along with us, I guess.
Because it's going to be sharper to watch us.
Yeah, I've actually avoided the previous notes that all Neil told me was the production company, and how he's disappointed me that I didn't know it was coming out.
I am very disappointed. It's an A24 movie.
We'll watch it though.
Made me cry inside my soul.
Wake up, pal.
I'm 100% awake.
You start looking over the distance. All right,
I was just thinking about how sad I am.
You can find us online, MoviesOnSuck.net. We're on Facebook at Facebook.com/MoviesOnSuck. We're on Twitter, NTF Podcast. We're on WTMNet.com. Go to WTMNet.com and find our podcast there, or you can find other stuff that our good friend Mark Radowich has all kinds of stuff on W2Mnet.com. We're also on Facebook at Facebook.com/MoviesOnSuck. We're on Twitter at DXCast, Instagram, MTDS Podcast. Send us an old-fashioned email, info@moviesonsuck.net. MoviesOnSuckPodcast@gmail.com. We're on Patreon. If you guys want shirts Neil made, like the Grids of Bull he mentioned earlier, or just shirts with our logo on it, go to bonfire.com, search Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do. And we're in all places you find podcasts. We're in 5 podcasts. You'll find Movies That Don't Suck and Something to Do. What do we do for small businesses, you know? Come on. That's me drinking now.
I know. I'm just messing with you because you got to pee. Anyway, small businesses. You got a small business, we'll be more than happy to help you out. Just send us your info, get us a message, send me one directly, or any one of those things that Chris just said. We'll be more than happy to help you and your small business out for free. We just want to help out local. Support local. Support your locals. Hit the fucking music, you cocksucking.
What?
It's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And remember, guys, no matter how long it feels out there, even if a nun is following you, just strip naked, because then you'll definitely become somebody that they used to know. Have a good night.